Hello, good evening, and welcome to my demo on Xojo. My name is Sean, and I just bought this about a month ago, and I'm building this widget thing uh, for my work. And I'm going to show you why I needed to do this, because what I do here is kind of crazily insane. I do television production. I'm an audio post-production engineer, and we live in server land amongst all the files and folders, and we need to get to them all the time. Now, what I'm really good at doing is writing Apple scripts, but Xojo allows me to build an interface and drag any one of these controls onto the interface. This is a button, and then over here you can just write some code that'll make the button functional. I have a tab, so we got tab 2 and tab 3. And we have buttons, and we have windows, and we have text input boxes. So right now I'm going to just run a test. So you hit run, and it's going to compile everything that I wrote. So here's the app right here. So we're going to minimize the background. So the first thing we need to do is mount servers. So I'm going to just type in my password and hit mount DW. And you'll see the hard drive will mount on my desktop. This saves a lot of clicking and typing. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now we're going to mount a paste. So you type your name and password, you hit the button, it runs an Apple script, and it's going to put in my name and password and mount these servers. And there's 5 of them. And then it tells you when it's done. A paste is mounted. So from here, we go to the search tab, and suppose you want to search for SUE 433. This is a project code. We type apace, it's going to look through these 4 servers, and it's going to find this project, and it's going to open up the window. And just that fast, boom, it opens it up. And what we have here is Adobe Premiere for video editors, new window for the audio editors. These are the exports. So the EM is the edit master, but it's not ready for air. It's good video, but not good audio. But the AM has both good audio and good video, and the producer can easily verify that the final version is ready to go. And the media file folder is where they have all their source footage. So this is all B-roll video, VOs, graphics. So this is how we build a 5-minute video here at our television studio. And if you go into one of these folders here, we have telethon and features. And there's a lot of projects, a lot, like hundreds. So trying to find a file, even though it is split up into alphabetical, it's still a pain to, it's time consuming. It's just a lot of clicking. Xojo allows me to just write code to find it for the person. They just have to click on a button. So we also have AV sheets and scripts. These 2 are located on this server. So you go in here, then you have to go into 700 Club, then you have to go into features, then you have to go down here to scripts. Then you have to find who you are. So maybe you're Dory Nissan. Then you have to go in here. Then you have to open up the window. Then you have to find DN96 or something like that. It's a pain. So if you just type in here DN96 and you type you want the script, it's going to instantly open up the folder, and it's going to open up the file. Why would you not want to use this? This is just awesome. Now, this is really based on AppleScript, but Xojo makes it awesome. So another thing that Xojo can do is, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so once you type in your password and ID, you can store that password. So if we go up here to me, and actually what it does is it makes this file right here. So we're going to delete that, And with all of our passwords in here, we can just hit store password, and it makes the file. So it makes the text file. This is the password for the DW, and the bottom one is the password for the APACE. So just that quickly, the file gets created. Now we can read it. So if I take off some of this information here, I just hit recall password. It instantly recalls the passwords, and then you just have to click a button. You don't have to remember your password. You don't have to type it. You just hit a button. Xojo makes all that possible. Okay, so another thing you can do is you can assign a web link to a button. So you can just click this button, which I'm going to do here, and it's going to link me to a video on YouTube. This is just a test web link, but I will make a video for the producers and explain to them how all these buttons work, how to mount the servers and store your passwords, and all that will be in a video. But you can also have the About button, opens up a new window, and it explains everything to you in this About page. You can just read about it if you want to. You could also click on the button right here, and it would jump you to the same web page. So anyway, those are some of the cool features that Xojo lets you do. I love it. It's totally worth the $100 I spent. And the forms are incredible. The people have helped me so much. They don't condescend. I tell them, look, I'm doing television production. I need to get to a folder. How do I get Xojo for the button to run an Apple script? And they help you. It's incredible. So I hope you enjoyed this little explanation of how I use Xojo, and I wish you luck in using it in your own for your own purposes. And thanks for watching.